Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero 4. I'm at your service right now. This will be my other late review for that's supposed to be on Friday, but I had camp. If you don't understand or know what's going on, I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Tokyo ESP, which came out on Friday, and so forth. And I'll be honest with you, this is a good episode, but overall I would say I felt a little bit rushed here and there, I'm not really sure if this is actually being done correctly or following the manga exactly, but for myself, I am not very sure about that. But overall, this episode was pretty good, I mean, information was there, action was there, but a little short here. But most of the time I do look for the information first off, because it's more likely important to me to understand the plot and story, But most of the time, it always focuses on each episode, and I want to think about connecting, And if anything else, let's get started. Alright, at the beginning, we have, Rinka and that other girl with the glasses, who's the owner of Peggy whatsoever, that kind of crap, have a little talk with the professor, and tells him of what's going on here, and the collector seems to be Peggy about getting these fish, And he is the one that's been... And the professor is the one that's been releasing these fish, and he asked Rinka, why do you do this? Why do you do this? That kind of thing. But he does ask Rinka, do you fight for your ambiguous justice or peace, or do you have feelings for Kyotaro? Blah 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 blah. And she doesn't even know herself, but let me see here. He does tell her, I will give you an answer to join our cause, I released these fish to actually do some kind of miracle. I don't know what kind of damn miracle is that, And honestly, it is starting to be a little interesting here and there. But after that talk, there's a talk with Asuma and Rinka about the professor adopting him, after he's been shot and so forth. And the way he had how he had a relationship with Minami, it seems to be pretty cool, not too bad and not too shallow. And Minami's been thinking about Kyotaro, but that's when the relationship, I start to understand why Kyotaro seems to be worried about Minami very much, that kind of thing. But Rinka, on the other hand, seems to be worried too, because she doesn't really know who she is to Kyotaro. By that time, this giant ship appears out of nowhere, but not before Rinka, her dad, and the other girl with the Peggy's owner ends up being surrounded by police, and Asuma and the Blackfish decides to go check out the ship, what's going on. Lately, they've been easily subdued, and the professor shows himself, and his face seems to be a little weird. I don't know if this is the real stuff or the illusion, because the professor's ability is to do illusions or something, So I don't really know, and I don't really know myself. So overall, yeah, he seems to be like Two-Face. I don't know why. The moment I looked at his face, I'm like, you look like Two-Face, man. I was thinking of that. Rinka, on the other hand, decides to come in and help out Kyotaro and the Blackfish, but did not go so well. And she gets a butt whooped by Minami due to her ability to teleporting like Asuma, but she seems to be more in control of her own powers. And while Kyotaro had his hand through the sword, which really sucks. Yeah. So after that, they go in, have a little fight, and right now, trying to stop the ship, Rinka says, but that didn't work out, and that's about it. And while Rinka and Peggy are falling, Kyotaro slipped his hand through the sword, which must have really fucking hurt, because you have a sword pierced through your hand through here, and you just dude, I don't even know how much pain this boy can take, but it's fiction, and so forth. But I gotta say, this was a very good episode, though I do feel rushed about the information a bit. Hopefully, it's understandable. I mean, the professor and Minami seem to have a late mother or mother that died early, though we don't really know how she died, and so forth. But I gotta say, decent episode, information there. Action was short, but it was good, and yeah, that's about it. Hopefully to see what's next hopefully to see what has in store for the next episode, and yeah, that's about it. I'm Alpha Zero, people. I'll see y'all in my next video today, alright? Later. Peace out. Bye.